We are in Keosauqua, Iowa. Keosauqua, Iowa. For what is it? Wednesday, Thursday camp trip for our maiden voyage with a new camper. Check out the campsite. I don't know if we're going to be able to find a spot.
Might be tough.
It looks pretty busy. We're the only camper here. So it looks like we get our choice of all of the available spots, which is cool. Just wanted to show you that. I'll show you after we get camp set up. Well, we finally picked a spot. We had too big of a choice to make, and we couldn't figure out which one we wanted. We literally have our pick of every single campsite in this whole campground. We're the only ones here. So we picked one that's kind of in the sun because it is fall. We need to get unhooked and get that leveled out, but our electrical hookups are right here, and our fire pit will be over there with a picnic table. Picnic table is going to be in the shade, but that's all right. Oh, I think it's too funny camping. It's supposed to be about 70 degrees today, so it's going to be a real nice day. Mild at night, around 40-ish is what they're saying, but we'll have electricity and a heater and everything, as long as it all works. We don't even know that yet, but here's kind of a little view of the campground area. I don't know how many sites are here. There's probably 40 or 50. There's a bunch over here. There's a playground right there. Some hiking trails. We may take one of those later. And then clear back over there in the trees, back up on that other section over in here, there's another 20 or 30 campsites. So we're going to pick this one, and it's going to be $11 a night for a campsite with electricity and water. We're not going to use the water. We just brought a water jug because the camper is winterized. I don't want to have to winterize it again. Anyway, here we are. So we'll get set up, and I'll give you a look around and let you see what the camper looks like sitting there when it's all disconnected.
What we gonna do? Come on, little Meister.
A few leaves on the ground. So here we are, all unhooked and leveled out. Solar panels stayed on top of the camper for the 30-minute trip. We're 30 minutes from our house here. Just a little under 30 miles. So not bad. Beautiful weather. We have the entire place to ourselves. I'm going to show you guys one of the little toys that I have, a hobby I've had for years, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to buzz around and give you guys a little tour of the park. But I got my little micro FPV quad, and it has a little tiny camera on it with an antenna and a transmitter. That's how big it is. Weighs less than it's 2 ounces, the whole thing. I got a little battery strapped on the bottom, and it transmits the video from this little camera to my goggles. These are called Fat Shark FPV goggles, and then I can watch the video in the goggles and fly the quad like I'm riding in it. inside my goggles there's a little micro SD card. It has a DVR in here that I can record the footage, and then I fly it with my radio control unit. And it's kind of breezy right now, but I'm gonna fire it up and see what happens, see if I can take a little tour of the campground. And if it works out decent, I'll post that footage on this video. It's not HD footage, it's just going to be analog video, but it's still pretty neat to see. So I'm going to set it up and fire it up and buzz around the park here a little bit.
She's in there too when those are ready. Okay, that's enough. Stop it!
How's yours?
Good.
What's your hand doing?
Telling you to stop.
Look at that.
Yum.
2 kinds of chips.
I'm pretty fancy.
What do you think?
He just wants a bite.
Well, good morning, everybody. We survived our first night in our new to us fifth wheel camper. Slept pretty good. Temperature was nice. It only got down to about 58 last night. And I'd set the thermostat in there for the heater for 64, 63, and it never even came on. I did turn it up just to check it and let it run a little bit. We were playing some dominoes. She whooped me in dominoes last night. I'm usually whooping her, but she got me pretty good last night. And it never came on, so it's not very cold. It's actually real comfortable out here. But we made it. It did real well for us. Of course, it's easy when you're plugged into power. Can't wait to get that solar system finished up so we can be independent and boondock, still have power and do the things that we're used to doing. So we'll eat some breakfast and get the thing loaded up and packed up in about a 30-minute drive, and we'll be in our driveway at home. So anyway, one last look around the camp here. Still nobody here. Not one person, just us and the dog and the geese flying over this morning. Real quiet.